Hello, hello. Welcome to Grandma Ray Don't Play, and I'm Rachel. So I have some ideas that can help you save money because we're in the crunch now. We're coming to the maybe not the end of the epidemic, but the what we thought was the end of the epidemic. Because I heard that um, the sickness that have plagued us nationwide is rising back up. So we need to save some money because unemployment ends July, the last day of July, and we don't know how we're going to survive. So these are just some thoughts going forward so that when you get ready to purchase things or buy stuff, you can consider these facts. Okay, let's get started. Air condition. It's summertime, and some of us may have to go out and buy an air conditioner. Maybe yours stopped working, or it's not blowing cool air anymore. Consider this. Consider buying it larger than the room that you want it to go in, because if you do that, if the next one go out, that one that you bought larger can cover several rooms, and then you don't have to go out and buy another air conditioner later on. How about that, huh? Good idea, right? Okay. Lights. Buy LED lights for several reasons. They last longer. Most of them last some 3 to 5 years. Also, LED lights are brighter, and you save energy wise, so every month it'll cost you less to operate them. LED lights. It would even be a good idea to go and change all of them all the lights in your house to LED lights. You can do it gradually. Every time you go out and you have some spare money, get one until you replace them all. Okay. Seasonings. This is a seasoning. This is 2 ounces. You see the size here? Okay. Buy them larger versus, let me show you. Versus this size. This is 2.25 ounces, it says. But you can see the difference. So some of it is packed down more than others. This is cilantro, so it's a lighter weight, okay, versus this. But you can see how you could definitely get more use out of a larger one. So seasonings is something that, if you buy in bulk, you'll spend less money, okay. This cost me $4.79 for the large one, and this little one cost me $2.99. You see what I'm saying? Okay. Milk. I don't buy regular milk. I buy Simply Smart. But you can buy whatever kind you like. But my point is the regular milk lasts for about 7 days. And this Simply Smart milk, I bought this a week ago. And now today is July 9th. So I bought this a week ago. I think it was June 2nd, and this is good till July 21st 2020. So you see what I'm talking about, because a lot of times if you don't drink the milk up, you're going to throw it in the trash, and now you just threw your money out, versus if you buy a brand like Simply Smart, it can last a longer lifespan, and so you'll have time to drink it and save money that way. Okay. And yes, it is a difference in the price. It's probably $1 more. But think about this. You're paying $1 more, but you're not throwing $1 in the trash, right? Okay. Juice. Juice is very, very, very expensive. So if you buy fruit and you buy juice, I would suggest you just buy the fruit and then take and boil the fruit and make your own juice. Regular juice is way too much sugar in it in the first place, and you don't need to buy both, because juice in the jar is the same as the fruit. They just processed it, so you can do that. Okay, or if you don't want to do that, buy the juice and dilute it. Either way, you can double up on your money. Okay, seasonings that you have. Maybe you have a bunch of seasoning. You have a little bit of this, a little bit of that. So just take them all and mix them, whatever flavors you want, together, and make it into a rub or a new type of seasoning. You can name it yourself. How about that, huh? Seasonings. Cut down on that cost. Okay, so you know the regular paper towels like this? Okay. These can get expensive because they only give you 6 in a pack, okay? And they've gotten the price really up there. You can even get 8 in a pack, but they got it $10, $15 for a pack, okay? Insane, okay? Or $4.99 for 6. It's still insane. If you get the industrial paper towels, that's the kind, like, you know, if you go to a restroom in a store somewhere and they have the paper towels in a big dispensary, that, not dispensary, dispenser, that, get that kind. You can get that at Sam's or BJ's, and you still get 6 in a box, but you can get 6 times the amount of paper towels. 6 times. Can you believe it? Oh yeah, for the same money. Okay. If you're going to use a deep fryer is something where you have to put the oil in there, but all of the flour and the drippings from what you cook in it ends up on the bottom. So when that ends up on the bottom, you can't keep using that grease over and over without it burning the food. So drain off the top part. Don't, when you get to the smutty part, throw that out, okay? And then strain what you saved off from the top, and then put that in there, and then you can get a couple of use out of that, okay? The oil in the deep fry I'm talking about. Okay. Buy batteries at the dollar store. It's the cheapest way out for batteries. Don't worry, batteries are not lasting forever anyway, so you might as well go get the cheap ones, because it depends on how often you push that remote control or whatever you're using it. And so, you know, you might as well just get the cheapest way out on that, okay? I also buy laundry detergent at the dollar store because it's cheaper. It's $1. Versus I have to pay $3.99, and if you go for Tide, oh boy, that could be way up there, over $12 sometimes. Alright. If you're going to buy bug spray, see if you can buy one that is indoor and outdoor to cut your costs, and get it by the gallon versus the little can, because the little can could cost you $7 or something like that, versus a gallon that has a sprayer on it could be $12. Okay, and that gallon will last you 2 years. All right. Okay. If you're gonna buy lunch meat, do not buy it by the pound. So if you want a variety, and it's 4 people in the family, okay, you don't need no more than $3 worth of this kind, $3. So let's say you're going to do Italian sub. So you're going to get $3 worth of salami, $3 worth of mortadella, $3 worth of cheese, $3. You get the idea. So at the end, you're not paying $5 or $6 for each one of those pounds. You're probably going to spend less than $12 for all of it and save big time. Okay, plus you don't always eat up all the lunch meat, and sometimes that goes to waste, and that cuts down on that waste. Okay, now, so you know how you use the liquid soap and your shampoo in the containers? Well, once that is 3/4 the way full, so in other words, you've used 1/4, put some water in that and shake it, okay? And use it again. That fills it up, and now you start that clock all over again. I wouldn't go past 1/4 empty, 1/4. Other words, once you get, when it goes down to 3/4 left in the container, I wouldn't go lower than that because you don't want to dilute it too much. Okay? Okay. So now let's see. I'm going to try to show you eventually, I'm working on it, how to jar food so that if you have some leftovers hanging around, let's say 2 days passed and you all didn't eat the food that you cooked 2 days ago. Well, don't let the third day come in. Boil you some jars and jar that up in a jar and seal that and put it on the shelf for a rainy day or day when you don't have time to cook or you can't afford to go to the store that day. You can just pull that off the shelf, okay? Driving. You're gonna drive closer, save gas. Drive less, save gas. Don't drive all the time, save gas. Buy an economical car. If you're gonna buy another car, save gas. Okay, a car is a very, very big expense, and we have got to figure out how to have that car without it taking us to the cleaners. Okay? Clothes. The reason why you go buy clothes is because you have so many clothes you don't even know what you have. It's all tucked in drawers or storage or hanging up so tightly you can't see what you have. Just eliminate some of those old clothes that you have in there so that can thin out the wardrobe, and then you can see what you have, and then you'll fall back in love with some of the clothes that you already have. You don't have to continuously buy clothes. And so I know you're gonna say, well, Rachel, you know, I want this and I want that. Well, right now is not the time for a want, guys. It's a time for us to save, okay? Due to the epidemic that we just went through. Okay. Shop around if it's your time for you to lease up again for cheaper rent or negotiate your rent, okay? And sell your new or used items online, okay? To clean out your house, you can do that. All right? So all of those helpful hints, I hope that they really help you. So if you have any ideas, I would like to present this to you so that if you have any ideas that you can share with the family, could you please comment and let us know some ideas that you have that with the way that people can save, or things that you do so that you can save, so that you can share that with us. Maybe you have some cooking tips, or maybe you have some money ideas, or maybe you know someone that did this or did that. You know, share that with us so that we can all learn from each other, because we're a family and we all need to help one another. Is that right? Okay, so I hope that you've enjoyed this. I have enjoyed you, and I look forward to constantly serving you. Okay? All right. I'll talk to you soon. Grandma Ray loves you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Give it a thumbs up if you like it. Share the video, because everybody needs to know these ideas. Subscribe if this is your first time on my channel, and check out my links below. I have a GoFundMe and a Patreon if you would like to support this channel in any way. Until next time, I'll talk to you soon, okay? Bye-bye.